There's a price on my head. I've been running for 2 years. Clearly I should be dead. It's a wonder that I'm here. I hide up underneath the flower. And when we're lying in bed, sometimes I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead. And you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay, and we won't go back the way we came. But join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'm an ass, and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot, or I'm hungry, or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of, I think I'm full of shit. Oh, we're so full of, yeah, we're so full of. I think I'm full of, I think you're full of, I think we're full of shit. Put the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit too. Don't see a problem with it. It's same with everyone I know. Everyone needs a blanket. And I've been watching you cheat. I've been watching you take showers. I've been watching you rain. I check in every half hour. I love it when you crank it. To watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you leave me where I lay, and we can't go.
Welcome everyone to So Very Wrong About Streaming. My name is Michael Walker. We are so very wrong about games. I'm here with my good friends Jimbo, Megan, and Keegan. Everyone say hello.
Hello.
We are playing New York Zoo. But first, nothing. Here's New York Zoo. It is a Uwe Rosenberg polydomino omino game where the object of the game is to fill your board before the other players do. In order to do that, you will be breeding animals and getting bonus tiles, which will put you ahead of the other players. Other things we're going to be doing is moving the elephant around this board and picking up tiles and picking up animals and such. We all know how to play. You're limited by animals by the houses you've got. There are rules about where you can place animals and how they breed. Typical Uwe Rosenberg breeding rules. And without further ado, it is time to play. Because I'm first player, my board is different. It's a 4-player board and a first-player board, and then it goes clockwise around. And it also tells you what animals you start with. Is there any questions?
Do we have the exact same board?
No, I think, Megan, you should have a little bit more filled in.
Yeah. we don't have to keep that
Llamas
back.
are alive.
Ah.
Now, does it actually say in the rule book that the elephant must go clockwise around
Yeah.
the board?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't cheat and bring it the other way around. And so you can move the elephant 1 to 4 spaces clockwise. Yes, I was not going to go the other way.
And you only do what you land on?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
If you pass one of these, you'll trigger it for everybody. But you
But
won't,
it's
but
not
you
space.
need to resolve the space you land on first before everyone resolves that.
So I am definitely not getting animals because I've nowhere to put them. So let's just move 1 space and I'll grab this giant, messy looking thing. It goes on my board and I must place an animal on it. This will be my flamingo enclosure. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so your options are 1, 2, 3, or 4.
I'm going to go 2.
I sort of have a feeling everybody's going to do something like that for the beginning.
And no one even has wolves to
No.
start.
This
Yeah.
thing, and then it's going to be my meerkat enclosure.
I wonder if I could get double meerkats before they breed.
I don't
Probably
think so.
not.
What you could do,
Everybody
Megan,
can
is
take
you could
one
skip
space.
that one, right? And go to this one. And that way Keegan would not get a 6 block because there's no dark green ones all the way up here. You would have to get a suboptimal tile.
I mean,
Wow.
It has begun.
Well, I'm hitting other people first because I know it's going to be coming at me, so I'm
Oh, what was that game? Merlin. I remember that game of Merlin.
I remember it in my nightmares.
Let's think back fondly to that game and try to replicate the experience. The best part about that was nobody was trying to hurt Walker.
It's
Except
worked
the
out that way.
universe.
It's true.
Yeah, no, the universe was
I
definitely
mean,
trying
I
to
don't know.
help
I
out.
don't care.
Boo,
Actually,
Kingmaker. All right.
Am I kingmaking? All right, everyone breed your wolves. No one has wolves. Okay.
Yeah. Where does...
I guess what I could do is I could put the question mark there and be like, oh, does this fit on my board?
Yes. Let's make this game last 3 times as long.
I mean, it might matter later on.
I could get a dark... probably just good to take a dark green one, I think.
See, I was mostly doing that
Oh,
because
okay.
then I might get. No, I'm definitely not getting a dark green one, and I was hoping she'd skip that. That would give me a chance if she went.
And this is
She'd
going to
gone
be
there.
my
Keegan
You
could've
get
won
nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good
Yeah,
day,
Keegan
sir.
could have went 1, and I still wouldn't have got it.
kangaroo enclosure.
I would be bonkers not to go 1 space and get a meerkat and a flamingo. Meerkat goes here. Flamingo can go right into my enclosure. Correct?
Yep. And we're coming up with a flamingo breeding.
Jimbo. And I can't do a dance here and switch these 2 around. If I was smart, I would have seen that meerkat breeding would happen
Was closer.
before flamingo breeding.
I mean, neither Keegan or I had feasible ways to get to meerkat breeding, so I guess we're both working on kangaroos.
Flamingos.
Alright, I will. Someone's doing a dance. I will get a kangaroo and a flamingo,
Kangaroo, flamingo.
and then if anybody has 2 meerkats, those 2 meerkats breed.
If they're in an enclosure.
If they're in an enclosure.
Yes.
I will take I think they're Arctic foxes.
And a meerkat.
Meerkat.
It's just a meerkat. Actually, I think that tile is
Get it.
ideal for me. I'm going to do it just to be that person. It's me. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. Back to you, Jimbo.
Oh, Walker's gonna get.
Flamingo breeding, yes.
Yep.
Nothing we could have done about it.
We could have sterilized his flamingos.
That's true. Chemically.
I'm sorry, your flamingos are both female.
Damn it.
No,
Parthenogenesis.
this is awful. I'm just getting nothing.
I think is that what it's called? When-
Yeah, when
1,
usually.
2. So I get a penguin and a flamingo. And am I allowed to just put
Yep.
the
Yep,
flamingo
that
directly
can
into
go
the...
chill with your other
And
flamingo.
now
Yeah.
flamingo breeding is triggered, so you may have another flamingo.
It triggers before he gets the flamingo.
No, he resolves his action first.
Does he? All
Yeah.
right.
Yay! Okay, so that didn't work out.
It's
nearly
pretty
as badly as
explicit
I
that
thought.
it's pretty good for you to be able to do that.
All right.
I mean, I might as well get another enclosure.
The game will end immediately as soon as somebody has finished.
1, 2,
their enclosures.
3, and then kangaroo breeding will happen soon.
Yes, these weird bare-faced kangaroos.
Yeah, they're kind of funky looking. It's not a good shaped piece, but that wouldn't have been any better.
Keegan.
Can we flip these over?
100%.
They're mirrored.
Okay.
The one thing that I wasn't super clear on, because there's so many weird movement rules, if I get an enclosure, can I check multiple? Can I check 2 from houses, is what I'm looking up? Like, if I take an enclosure,
Yes.
obviously I can put at least one.
You
into
put
it.
both in, yes.
I can take them both
I'm
from my house.
pretty sure you can.
I wasn't sure if one had.
Well, take your turn and
Yep.
then look it up.
Sure. One, two, three. Yeah, take this guy. Yeah.
Oh, I have no choice but to go one
This is
space.
going to
And-
trigger a breeding.
Yes, give me a kangaroo.
My mirror. Oh, it's kangaroo. Never mind. My question doesn't matter.
Because I have no animals, so I can't even take an enclosure. Penguin and an Arctic fox.
I will look that up, and if I'm wrong, I will put the other guy back.
No, we're in pigs. This may be big.
Poop.
Yeah, just from anywhere else in your zoo. 1 to 2 animals.
1, 2, 3.
Kangaroo
Flamingo.
breeding.
Arctic fox. And the flamingo can just go right in here.
Yep. No one has penguins that are breedable. Okay. Do I want another enclosures? Probably. Oh shoot! No, that's not going to work. I was looking at that the wrong way around. I'll just go here then.
Where's kangaroo breeding happening? Over there.
Way over there.
I'll take a kangaroo and a
Penguin. Does anyone have 2 Arctic foxes? No.
No.
So that doesn't matter.
Your face doesn't matter.
See, Jimbo, these are words that hurt. Or they would if they came from anybody else.
Truth hurts.
That's a bad idea.
That will go there, and I have a feeling, even though it
Maybe I
will
should've
leave
taken
me
one.
with an open... Actually, wait, it's smarter to do it that way. And let's make that Arctic. Ooh, where's penguins? All the way back there. Arctic foxes are even further. Let's make it penguin.
One, two, three.
God damn it.
I agree.
I wanted a cat.
I agree with the dammits.
I still don't know where to put this stupid tile.
It's back to her turn.
I know.
And she hasn't finished her last turn yet.
It's terrible. Everything's the worst tile.
She's still going.
Just damn the future. I can crack
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
for
can fill
future
those in
Megan
when
to
you
worry about.
Yeah.
finish those enclosures.
That's right. That's back to you, Megan.
Yeah, I guess meerkat breeding's gonna happen.
Yay, meerkat breeding.
Well, I might as well get a flamingo.
Not necessarily. You could go one space.
Yeah, but I might as well get a flamingo.
Yeah. I'm just.
Flamingo and a
Kangaroo.
kangaroo.
You can choose to take a meerkat instead. Remember, Megan, instead of those two animals, you
Oh,
can
I
take
could
an animal of your
take,
choice. So you could profit off the meerkat breeding.
I mean, it's gonna be the same number of
Yeah,
animals.
two
either
animals
way.
for two animals. Yes. It depends out if you have a house problem or not.
Yeah.
That would be the.
Meerkat breeding. You need a meerkat. And you need a meerkat because
I do need a meerkat. Keegan, help me out here.
In what way?
Go very short distance.
I will take a fox and a meerkat.
You are a hero, sir. I go. That won't fit anywhere. I go one space.
I can't believe you gave that to Walker.
Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. And I put a fox there. And I'm happy. Jimbo. Flamingo breeding eminent.
No, Jimbo's gonna
Yep.
be the first to build his enclosure. I can use something flamingos.
Flamingos. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay.
So I listened to a review on Wonderland's War, and now I am super excited for Wonderland's War.
Yeah, I was amped about that since it was on Kickstarter.
Other good news is that Paint the Roses is shipping incredibly fast.
That's
Like
exciting.
it should be very soon.
What was that one?
That is the very cool
3.
figuring out where the person is by placing tiles and such.
I don't remember what it was like.
I don't really remember a whole lot about it, but it looked fun.
Yeah, Jimbo got to play it, but I did not.
It's hard, but it is fun.
Can't wait. Oh, it seems so exciting.
Breed your flamingos.
Will do. Anyone else? One for you.
And
One for me.
So then all of these flamingos.
Apparently, you can keep one to your house. if
Yeah, you can
want.
throw one back into a house.
Yeah.
But they do all come off
Yeah.
that tile. Would
They
you like
don't,
to
they
keep
don't go over here or anything.
No.
That is for water buffalo only, if you don't mind.
And obviously I'm going to take this because
Do you not want a free flamingo?
You can keep one and he can live in a house.
yeah, I guess I'll take a free flamingo. All right, done.
Penguin and meerkat, please.
Penguin, meerkats, and
Keegan.
kangaroos
Keegan.
breed.
Yeah,
Okay,
kangaroos
before
well.
you move, I just want you to see
Kangaroos
how
breed.
awesome
Oh.
that long, skinny piece is. Really good piece.
I assume.
Like, how could you
which of
possibly?
these other pieces do you want?
I don't want
Oh,
the
you wanna
fox
take the-
penguin. Why would
I
I want
see.
that? That would be what a crazy person would want. I hate you.
Penguins
All
breed.
right.
No one is penguins.
No one
breed.
has two
No.
penguins.
Seeing as it is penguins and foxes are next, it would be crazy of me not to go there and get a flamingo and a fox. I don't have to put the flamingo in there, do I?
No.
Nope. You can keep it off to the side. Because you're going to breed and fill it, right? Probably.
Yeah,
Well,
eventually.
breeding will put
Going to take one.
one in. But when you breed, you could pull that one in. So.
Done.
Arctic fox breeding is going to trigger, isn't it?
I hope so.
What do I not have? I don't have Arctic foxes. This should not be splitting myself too much, though.
When is Wonderland's War?
Soon.
I've been hearing that for like 2 years. So, just
Fox breeding.
Fox breeding.
Baby fox.
And does it have to go into the enclosure?
No,
It could go into a house.
I think you can throw it in a house.
Or
If
it
it's
could go in your
breeding-
empty one. If you can.
I think.
Good question. If it's breeding, it might have to stay.
Oh, breeding has to, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it looks like it needs to live in the house or in the enclosure.
It's a baby. It needs
I
parents.
would like a penguin, but I would also like these two animals.
A meerkat and a kangaroo, is that correct?
That is correct. See, the problem with these
1,
large
2,
enclosures is that it's taking
3.
so long to fill them.
4.
Maybe I should have taken a small one so I can start going for these things.
Yeah, that was the plan for this one.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Meerkat
Cat.
breeding? It's going to fill my meerkat enclosure, so...
So the triggers in. I think you're the only one who fills, so it doesn't really
yeah,
matter.
it triggers technically after Jimbo has resolved his action.
Yeah.
These
After
can go
Walker
away.
resolves his action. It is Walker's turn.
And why would I not
And this definitely doesn't go there. And a flamingo has to go in there.
have a small roller coaster?
Now, I'm assuming I can't pull flamingos out of other enclosures,
You
right?
sure can.
I
Yeah.
can pull one out of here now
Yep.
Yep.
and put it into here.
Yep.
Yeah. Whenever you add an animal, you can pull another animal from anywhere.
When you add an animal, you
It-
can't
I
just
did.
do it.
He did.
Yeah.
I did.
If you've added exactly one, you can pull one.
One more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't it from a house though?
From anywhere.
Nope.
All right. All
As
right.
long as you don't empty an enclosure.
Okay. Jimbo,
Did you move?
I did. I went here and I put this tile here, and I took a flamingo from here
Totally
And one
missed
and a
it.
flamingo from there,
Yep.
and I
Perfectly
put them
legal.
in there.
So now you'll have 2 flamingo habitats that can breed.
I will, and it's coming very soon.
Very soon.
I should have get in on this flamingo game.
It's very profitable.
I'm on the flamingo game. I might go. I'm gonna go all the way to flamingo and penguin.
1, 2, 3. Flamingo, penguin.
Flamingos breed.
I'm gonna have another
Flamingos
flamingo.
breed. I need 1 more flamingo for you. 2 flamingos for me.
Well,
But you have to have one available. I can't take a tile and then take an animal. You have to
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
one in a
Yeah,
house.
the first one has to come from a
from the
house.
house. All right.
Does it?
no, I think
Actually,
you,
no,
you can
probably-
pull from another enclosure even.
Yeah, that would make
Pretty
sense.
sure. I will take the...
Pass me the book.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want kangaroos to breed? That'll help Megan.
I mean, they're gonna breed eventually.
I'll take the kangaroo and fox space.
1, 2.
This kangaroo will go here. And that'll shoot there.
Kangaroos are breeding, and there's nothing I can do about that. Well, there is.
Okay,
As
so when
in-
you take
Kangaroos are breeding.
Go ahead.
when you take a tile, move 1 to 2 identical animals from elsewhere in your zoo into the new enclosure.
Yeah,
so
so
it doesn't
either
have to
from
be a
houses
house.
or
They can
from-
come from houses or enclosures.
Well, that's going to happen then. I'm going to go there. I'm going to take that tile.
When a stack is empty, we just ignore it.
Yeah, it's not a space anymore.
It will go there. And I will take a meerkat.
Nearly a cat.
No, oh, sorry. Since you're right there, Jimbo, could you take 2?
Yeah.
It says 1 to 2 identical animals from elsewhere in your zoo into the new enclosure.
Yeah, so you can take a tile even if you have no animals in your houses, right?
And now, Jimbo, it is you.
take a meerkat
I will take a kangaroo.
and a penguin.
Oh, kangaroo breeding?
Yeah.
It'll take 2 kangaroos.
Well, la-dee-da.
Yep.
I feel like you guys are onto something with this multiple animals thing. I need more enclosures.
Yeah, the problem is that I had to split up my kangaroos, though. So now...
Yeah, I'm okay at spatial puzzles, but the shapes of these pieces I just can't.
Well, it's so difficult to
Pre-plan.
to pre-plan because you don't know where people are gonna, how far people are gonna move.
Oh, I see the shape.
Sorry, Megan, was that your move? Or
No,
should I
it was
go
That was
first?
mine.
Okay.
I feel like I should get another enclosure. Probably. Any of these shapes very good for me? Not especially.
Oh, I really need a penguin, though. Ah. Suboptimal.
I would also like a penguin.
Mediocre.
I mean,
So now
You'll-
that this
you'll
is
probably go with
empty,
the
do you
penguin.
skip it
Yeah.
or do you still stop on
you
it?
skip it.
Yeah, it is a non-space.
Meh. Who needs enclosures?
Agreed.
Just go into a house.
Flamingo game or no? 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, Keegan. You needed to go further than that. You have failed me.
Good.
Well, long story short, penguins are going to breed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna get on this kangaroo game and get my second penguin. Actually, my penguin does. This is what we talked about.
Yep. Because your
That
action happens first and then animal.
All right, so that wasn't a total loss. And the kangaroo must go in a new little house. And my turn is done.
Oh, I forgot to put an animal in there.
You, sir, are a cheetor.
No, Cheetor was the Beast Wars character.
Nerd!
I had Transmetal Cheetor. Dissatisfied grunt.
I don't like it.
Everyone can only go one space until it's my turn.
Guess what?
So I get the piece that I want.
Chances of that happening
I-
are slim.
I am going to get the piece I want.
Walker's house rule.
No,
And then it is his house, his rule.
2, 3.
Jimbo, I could have sworn I said everyone gets to move one space.
Arctic foxes breed.
Yay.
Okay, who else?
Everyone but me.
Oh, one day I'll have a full enclosure.
Never.
Yeah,
Not a
I'm
lot.
just not. I'm not doing well.
Megan,
It was never going to come back to you,
That
even
was-
if I moved one space.
that was my piece.
Yeah, I wanted that piece.
See?
Now, should I pull the Arctic fox in, or should I... What's breeding soon?
Meerkats.
Meerkats, I don't want to pull them, I only have 3. These flamingos are happening soonish, I could get them started on doing something.
Oh, I've made a grievous error. Why did I put my penguin there when meerkat breeding was coming?
These are the kind of things that keep zookeepers up at night.
Well, I am going to start doing that because there's no
So is this just
there is no stopping the meerkat
Does
breeding.
this represent multiple years, and then this is the time of year that this animal breeds?
I've got to assume so. Alright, so meerkats breed, so all of my meerkats.
No, well, no, that is not how it happens. There are breeders, and they don't go around breeding all the animals at once. They have a schedule. They'll say, this week we're going to breed all of the meerkats.
I don't think the schedulers get to choose when the animals go into
No,
heat, though.
they go, they play some soft music for the animals.
You've got
turn on
enough
the lights.
Well, they
Sure.
already know when they go in heat, and that's why they schedule them at these times. You think this is just random? 1, 2, 3, because this dark green one has more squares. More squares is
May I
better
add 2 flamingos, please.
than less squares. At least so I'm told.
My zoo has taken a staunch anti-flamingo
Mm-hmm.
stance.
Is that
we
smart?
have expanded our flamingo.
I don't think that's smart. That's not smart. But you know what? It's what's happening. And I get 2 flamingos as well. Go ahead, Jimmy. Flamingo 1.
Yeah, you
Very glad
really
that-
wanted that piece. So.
I'm very glad that that was still available by the time I got there.
I'm gonna go for.
Now, how I'm going to fit anything else anywhere, that's
I see the
the matter
question
entirely.
mark.
Oh. I guess that's a kangaroo pen.
Sure, I'll do that.
Kangaroo breeding?
Kangaroo breeding. May I have a kangaroo? Ooh, I'm gonna actually don't give me a kangaroo because my.
I
insurance
am
might
going
be
to
filled.
use the Jurassic Park science. They will find a way.
No, they will not.
Damn it!
Life does not find a way.
Meerkat and penguin, please.
Meerkat and penguin.
Just in time for penguin procreation.
I dislike everything about everything. How many is that? 1, 2, 5.
Walker, you are allowed to move precisely 1 space.
No.
Oh, and I filled the enclosure so I get a tiny tile.
And then dump your...
Kangaroos
I
are
already
so
did the
far
dump.
away.
Okay.
I go there. Take this. Goes here. I don't take that. Yes, I can. This goes back there. Then I set myself back even further on filling a tile.
By taking 2 Arctic foxes so that you get double Arctic fox breeding.
Yeah. Probably not the wisest of ideas, but sure.
So I'm going to take an Arctic fox and a penguin. Arctic fox goes here, and then the penguin's going to go here, and I can pull
Yeah.
a penguin from there.
Mhm.
Yay.
I'm going to take this thing.
Interesting.
It fits
What I
in
hoped,
my
but-
zoo.
Did not expect to happen.
I mean, I would have alternatively taken that piece, but I was only getting that one, so this one was fine. What would I like to put in there? What's breeding soon? Penguins, but
I
I
would
don't.
like a kangaroo and a penguin.
Who am I putting this in?
Kangaroo.
The kangaroo will pull a different kangaroo over here. That's finishing in this kangaroo. Shenanigan.
Do you want to keep a kangaroo?
I have kept a kangaroo. And then we will be breeding penguins as well, so I will need 1 more penguin.
I give you penguin.
Yeah, that was my penguin for the space. And
I gave you a penguin.
go ahead. 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. 1, 2, 3.
I hate you and everything you stand for.
Now, once again, I have to take stuff off of other places. Meerkats are about to breed. I have yet to fill a single enclosure.
Cat, flamingo. Oh, sorry, and Arctic fox is
Arctic
bred.
fox is
When
bred.
Walker moved, so all of my Arctic fox is clear.
I should probably have gotten it in the Arctic fox thing.
And I get to take a thing.
Oh, fox breeding?
Yes.
Another fox.
One fox.
Actually, that's clearing my fox enclosure.
Many people with your clearing happening.
And I will take...
Meerkat breeding will happen, and I get a flamingo and a
Meerkat for
Any
you.
meerkat.
Meerkat for you. 2 meerkats for me.
Meerkat breeds into there. Oh, I thought I needed different numbers of flamingos.
Is it me?
No, it's me.
Guess I could start a new flamingo enclosure. Eh. Game's lost.
It's breeding first.
Oh, I feel like Keegan's gonna win.
Walker's pretty close.
I can't really see walkers.
I haven't finished a single.
Walker, did you know that you're my hero?
Well, Jimbo, I saw that you really needed that, so I thought it'd be nice.
I don't think Jimbo or I are going to win.
I think
I might win. You don't know.
What would I like animal / enclosure wise? I guess I'll take that long one.
This one?
Yeah.
And then flamingos breed.
Flamingos
Fox
breed.
in there, I
That's what you
guess.
get for your racist anti-flamingo stance.
And I filled up question.
Mhm.
Do I have to breed everything and then resolve filling up, or can I fill this one and then put my extra in with the breeding of the second one?
that's a corner case that the rule book.
I have
should explain.
3 meerkat pens.
You only 2 of them breed.
You're right. Only 2 of them breed.
I think I can take my turn probably because it won't.
Yes.
Yeah,
Megan's.
I mean, I would be taking 1 versus 2 of those, but they're not.
They're not really.
You're going one space? Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
I
Seriously?
believe
Actually, wait.
Damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think what we had
4.
talked about was that anything bred has to go into the
No,
pen.
it's
It was
5.
bred 4.
1 to 4
No, but I'm
spaces.
so
Yes,
Those
no, but I
spaces
mean,
just-
Oh, I
so,
see, you're
so each of the
counting.
2 breeding ones are going to go into the pen they're bred for. But can I go breed into this one, which finishes this one, which leaves me a leftover flamingo, and then can I pull that one to this one when I breed the second one?
Yeah, give me this one.
Damn you.
I think.
Where's the second?
Yeah.
The second one's going. Oh, so that they.
So this one has 1 left, this one has 2 left. So
Right.
can I use my
I have
leftover?
no idea.
So that's what I was trying to figure
No
out.
idea.
There's
We need to get.
animal breeding happens simultaneously for both enclosures, so I cannot do that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I need to get this going. So,
So actually, this
meerkat, penguin. No. So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
get. What is left of those things? Bigger options, maybe.
Kangaroos.
Space ones, 2 space ones, and little ones.
Kangaroos breed for those that care.
Maybe kangaroo.
And I finally have finished a pen.
Kangaroo.
This Arctic fox goes there, which finishes that pen. I'm going to move that one to there. I'm going to take this A2 piece because I'm going to need it eventually. There are no light green ones that are 2 spaces. Jimbo. Where's flamingo breeding? Did I forget that or something? Ugh. If we get that far before you fill your board, which you probably will do. Unfortunate.
Yeah. You really need long pieces, don't you?
Penguins
2
breed.
penguins, please.
1 penguin, please.
What do I do if there's no penguins left for me?
Well,
to
you're
take?
about to get a bunch because my last
Right.
penguin goes there.
Yeah, animals aren't piece limited.
And
So
yeah,
this
I have some extra tokens here if we ever actually do fill out. So, and I get a thing. What pieces are coming up soon that will actually fit anywhere? Oh my goodness, that's totally what I need. Whose turn is it next?
Mine.
Megan's.
I'll don't move yet because I need to
Okay.
choose first. I wish I didn't like that. It's such a good piece. I want that piece.
I know I'm taking that piece. I mean, spoilers.
So I will take this then. Go ahead.
Foxes are going to breed, which does not impact me because I can't get to a fox, I don't think. 1, 2, 4 is
You
as far
cannot
as I
get
can
to a fox.
I also can't get to a penguin, which saddens me.
Foxes breed.
Foxes breed. Keegan, what is going to trigger for you? I think I got you on the flamingos. Or you're not going to fill meerkats. I think this is going to work out. I am going to go 1, 2,
I only
Three.
fill 2 more enclosures, but it's not gonna happen.
and that will go there.
No. I think Walker wins.
And then this penguin will go in there for the sake of penguin.
I mean, you both have 1 slot left.
Yes, but the I'm going to fill both of my.
He's about
Yeah,
to get one
he's
of
about to
these.
get-
as soon as
Flamingos,
flamingos breed.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get 1, and I'm gonna be 1 piece away from completing. See, first player did you okay, even though you had fewer houses.
It's true.
I was right not to trust the flamingos.
And then Jimbo out of nowhere.
Wish.
I possibly screwed myself over by leaving these 2 one slot spaces.
And that's it for me.
Megan.
I'll
Is
go.
it, whatever you do, don't move it over the flamingo breeding.
Yes.
I mean,
Just skip that spot. I jump
have
in.
to, so
Kingmaker.
I'll go to the flamingo spot and get a flamingo to
Like unless you have like, do you have
Oh.
do you have exactly 4?
Actually,
I think Megan might win right now.
well, we win at the same time because we went over flamingo breeding. Give me a flamingo and a penguin
You go in turn order, starting with the first player, though. If you both.
when he wins.
No,
No,
it's,
it's
the
current-
it's the same
current
time.
player.
No,
Current.
I thought no, it's the same time. Don't you count animals? I think that's how it works.
Ah.
Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Which is unfortunate because
Because a bunch of yours are about to
do you have to breed? Is the question.
Breeding. May.
May. So I'm obviously only going to breed here, which will finish that one off.
Can I have another flamingo for the breeding?
There you go.
And I'm finishing 2 enclosures.
If the game ends with animal breeding, several players may complete their construction area in the same phase.
So could I finish? Because I could have finished it before animal breeding. Does animal breeding not trigger if I don't do it?
The game ends with the main act. If the game ends with the main action, the active player wins.
Oh, okay, then I'll just do that and put my flamingo here instead. Because I had 1 space and 1 space, and it was these 2 animals.
Oh, like these 2 animals that you placed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Hooray! And that gives
Surprise
me...
victory!
I was not expecting that. Boom, boom.
Victory.
The flamingos
The flamingos. Yes, it was all the flamingos.
and their crafty friends, the penguins. Crafty.
And I-
Yes,
and-
birds.
Everybody except me was very, very close. Like that was a very, very close
you
game.
only
Oh,
had
it was,
one
it
piece
was
too?
about to
Yeah.
trigger. You just got
All I
unlucky with
needed
some
was
of
a
your long
penguin.
because there wasn't a lot of.
Yeah, I did not pick very well.
Or a kangaroo, because I could.
And I also perhaps was overly focused on completing pens, whereas Walker only completed I think 2, and,
Yes.
and nearly 1. So
No,
Yeah.
I have 3. Sorry, I do have 3. Although that last one I just did, which really didn't happen. So yes, 2.
I brought a game that both Megan and I know how to play. It is a drafting game of building gardens. If that is something that
Is
you
it
would like
super
to play.
quick?
Yes.
All right.
It is probably 20 minutes or less, including rules.
Do you want these
Super
different
light.
colored sort?
Medium light,
Medium, dark.
medium dark, and then super dark.
These. Okay. It was spreading out a bit more.
I don't like the 2 middle greens. They're too
Yeah, they're-
close.
You can also count the number of squares
No.
they
Yeah.
occupy. if-
I refuse. You cannot make me do said things.
I don't know how to
Bags you
count.
would like these in?
There are, in fact, bags. And it'll be up to Keegan. It's his game. If he wants them in the bags. or not.
I prefer we just dump everything in the bowl.
I had the light green ones in that bag.
I like
Not
that
that it
already.
matters.
yeah, no, it was fun.
I
I
like
enjoyed it.
Tetronimo games.
Yeah. Most of the reason I got it. we should play Beast Roden with the Norwegians at some point soon.
Does somebody have that?
Yes.
I'm a good Ouija.
I think because Mark has it, but it is inaccessible at the moment.
I have it.
So You've Been Eaten is about the ship, I think.
What's that?
So You've Been Eaten.
What's
Oh,
that?
2-player. Sorry, 0 to 2-player. I'm blanking on the word. Unequal.
Asymmetric.
Asymmetric. Thank you. It is a person who is going into a giant space worm to harvest crystals that it forms inside the giant space worm, and the other person is
Thanks
playing
for jumping
giant
in,
space
Mo.
worm who's trying to
We'll
digest.
see you next time.
That's awesome. Later, Mo.
And you can play at 0-player by running the two AIs against each other.
That sounds fun. I like the premise.
Where's the
Yeah, no, it looked
question
like
mark bag?
fun little.
Whenever we like, ever since I've seen that game on Kickstarter, all I can think of for "So You've Been Eaten" is the song. What's this? So This Is Christmas.
Ah,
so
so you've
you've
been
been
eaten. Here's that meerkat that escaped.
Is there another bag? Kangaroos have to share.
Alright.
Damn you, kangaroos! Nobody likes you anyway.
Weird barefaced kangaroos.
Exactly.
Look at that the sly
Weird looking.
flamingo though. Like that sly sideways. Like
They give you such a
Exactly.
weird
Don't
component.
trust it.
They give you this. I think you're supposed to put.
you dump all the animals in that. It shows in.
I know.
Why,
Some of the stuff
why
is
is it just like
like
a?
it.
But why,
Yeah, why not make a lid for it?
Oh yeah, good point.
yeah, like
Good point.
otherwise it's just exactly the shape.
Exactly. Yeah.
well, so you can take it out and use it as a tray,
I
pass
guess.
it around. Like
True, but
Yeah.
like for putting it away, why not make a lid for it? So
Because
you
they
can-
know that board gamers have A, more plastic bags than dope dealers, and B, many board gamers get really uppity about inserts
Let me
these days.
just say that
I mean, which is
if
what happens happening.
it had a lid, then you wouldn't have to have bags because you could just take the lid off and put it on the table.
Yeah, and how many board gamers would complain about the lid, throw it out,
Something come out of
and
this?
use their own bags
No, I
I
anyway?
think it's
Nope.
just the hand size that we care about. For
We've never done that.
Never.
the player count.
May I have the rule book? Unless you don't
Never.
want it in the box.
My tradition is to always put the box.
Who
cover
did
on
this?
before.
His name is
Yeah.
Michael Walker. I don't know why I did this, but oh, that's why, because there's more stuff in the bottom.
10 cards. Like hand size of 10 cards.
Here, explain the game. I will search up.
Alright, it's a drafting game. We're all going to have a hand of 10 cards. We're going to be drafting 2 cards at a time. So you'll pick any 2 cards you like from your hand. The objective of the game is to score points. You'll score points by collecting sets of different colors. Different colors of cards will score in different ways.
Round 1, you're collecting blue. Round 2, you're collecting blue and green. I mean, you're collecting all of them, but this is when they score.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the way we're going to play these cards is you're going to be working on 3 separate columns. At the start you'll have nothing, but when you've drafted, you either add to an existing column or start a new column. So if I wanted to add to an existing column, they have to go in numerical order. So I could slot this 43 behind the 18, or I could slot it in front of the 75.
Gotcha.
But you can
If
only,
I've got that, I cannot do anything with the 74 in this column. It would have to either go here
Or that's it.
or start
start
my
a new one.
third column. Yeah.
Okay.
You're limited to 3 columns. So you kind of want to go as close to each other as you can, so you don't get screwed with this.
And these
Not you.
these three columns will be out for the whole game.
Yes. Yeah.
They'll just okay.
Yeah. So you're accumulating these cards. After we've drafted our first hand, we're going to score. You'll score 3 points for every blue card. Value doesn't matter. Just every blue card you've got in any one of your things will score you 3 points. And in the second round, you'll score 3 points for your blues again, but now also 4 points per green. Remember, you may have even gotten some green in the first round. You just won't score it until the second.
Gotcha.
Third round, we'll also start scoring our grays, which will be worth 7 points. And at the very end of the game, you'll score pinks, which score triangularly, or somewhat triangularly, up to crazy numbers of points.
And are the numbers all over the place, or
It's
are
very-
there certain
One-
colors?
1 through 120.
the colors are all over the place.
But
Okay.
kind of, yeah. Yeah, I think all of the multiples of 11 are gray or something weird like that. I don't know.
Alright.
I'm totally wrong. There seems to be no rhyme or reason.
You just try to
Yeah.
lie to us. That's all.
And,
Gotcha.
and occasionally you'll get ones that are like consecutive the same color, but not always.
If you draft cards, you don't have to put them in your thing.
You can pitch them.
You can just chuck them. which might be good if you get stuck with something really, really bad for the sets you have on the go. That would
Alright.
cause a giant gap.
Which would typically be the very end of your the very last
Yeah,
hand.
throw that
There's
away.
pens right up there.
We'll ignore my shameful score that's...
I don't know who's your score. I mean, I guess we do because you're the only K, but
Actually, wait, no. Elle had a lower score than me in that. So
there you go.
There's pens right up there, Keegan, unless you want me to get
Oh.
it. Right on top of the hot water tank there.
We're,
You don't get to make that sound yet. You don't get to make that sound until you're at least 40.
No. So old already. Actually, I'm young for 18 more days. Then I will become
Oh
old
my god,
immediately.
time is moving too
Yes,
fast.
then just immediately old.
The years proceeding too quickly.
Yeah, I feel you.
Actually, what's the date? I just picked 18 out of nowhere. My
Good
birthday is
random
April
number.
28th, if people on the stream want to start shopping for me.
Thank you for the birthday. You are now doxxed.
Yeah.
Shopping for you, stealing your identity, make sure you have 10 cards. I got distracted midway through counting.
So how do other players manipulate what we're doing?
Steal stuff
Steal
would be
stuff
good
from
for
you.
you.
Oh, okay. Oh, so how do they
Like
steal?
hate draft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's all you're doing is drafting 2 cards. That's the
Yeah.
only thing you do on your turn. Yeah, generally you want to.
So
Take numbers that are
we're putting
close to
out
each
2
other.
cards?
Yeah, you're going to take 2 cards out of this hand, and they can start 2 separate columns. You can put them in the same column. If you have 2 that are very, very close to each other, it's probably good to maybe start the same column. So just thinking ahead, blues are going to score 3 times over the course of the game, but they're worth fewer points. Grays are only going to score once, but they're worth more points.
And thanks for trying to get there.
And pinks can be a crap ton of points.
If you get a bunch of them. If not, they're kind of.
Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, but let's do that.
Right, so now we'll reveal. So I'm going to choose to put both of them in the same column.
Me too.
I'm also putting both in the same column.
I am going to do 2 different columns.
Yep, that's fine.
So how do people hate draft?
I mean, you can't hate draft the first round, but now we know.
Oh.
So I might be like, Keegan would really like the 24 if I have it. I will
Do
take
you want
it
to pass
from
your
him.
hand, though?
Oh, okay. Well, you see, this is the part that...
That you tuned out for, apparently?
Yes.
It's a
I
draft,
did say drafting several times.
Yeah, well, it could be a drafting from a middle pool or something.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in, Walker. It's been lovely having you on our show. There's some wonderful parting gifts.
I hate all of you so very much.
Oh, of course, the 26th. Boo. Boo. Actually,
Yes, let's do that instead.
reveal. All 3 columns on the go.
I know, right? Well, there you go.
I'm not happy about it.
Well, I can understand why.
Let's do 3.
Is it waiting for me or are other people looking? Okay, now it's waiting for me. Let's do that, sure.
Reveal.
What was I thinking? Oh, I could do that, or I could do that. Let's do that. All right. Now, scoring is just like straight up cards?
Yep, every blue
So-
card you have will
It-
score you 3
that's-
Just
points.
as
at the end of it.
quantity
All
of
right,
colors.
yeah.
Yeah, not if they're beside each other or...
No.
Well, obviously that one. And these are all awful, and this is the least awful.
Yeah, remember, you can throw them away. You don't have to actually add them to your...
Yeah.
Really
It just it's
interesting.
fewer cards that score, but also fewer cards that screw you over.
Nah, that's
Do
fine.
I want either of these? I'm going to pitch this one. Where's the pitch pile?
I'll take that one. It's not work
And
that
I'll
way.
keep
I'm gonna do
that
this one. And
Those are gonna
pitch
be
this one.
Thanks.
Do I want either of these?
Do you?
I don't know if I do. I'll take that and throw this one away.
I have 2 green cards, so I have 6 points.
6 for me.
Green. I thought we were doing blue
Sorry,
first.
blue.
Blue,
I,
blue.
I,
I also
I said green. I
I
meant
have
blue.
Nice, Jimbo. I have 4.
I have 6.
So you get 18, and you said you had 4.
4.
Okay, 12.
Oh, I should have dealt out.
Yeah, yes.
I assume this is already shuffled, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna shovel the whole stack, so it should be. And we'll be drafting the other direction for round 2.
Sweet. That means I can start hate drafting Walker.
Yes. We will be switching back again in round 3. But
Well, I mean, surely my hate drafting won't come back to bite me.
no.
Walker doesn't hold a grudge.
Everybody count their hand just in case, because I may have
How many?
screwed out there.
10.
10.
10.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm also good.
Ugh.
No.
So this
No,
round
this-
we'll be scoring
Maybe-
blue and
Oh,
green.
actually, yeah, I'll take those 2, I think.
No. Maybe.
What have I done?
I don't know that this could have gone any worse.
Well, you're getting rid of it now.
No. You like those, Jimbo. Those are good.
You're passing to Keegan.
Keegan, you'll not like those.
Can't let Megan have these pinks.
Yeah, screw your own hand over by taking things. That was
Yes.
my plan.
Oh, this is awful. Do I have to not take a card?
Oh, I'm glad
Where
you, glad
is
you took
this?
that
Can you
one.
pass me the top of the
Drafted that.
box there? Or pass me the box. There, the whole box is fine.
Oh yeah.
I can-
Oh, and then I should cancel out that. Boo!
Oh Hanami by Pandasaurus.
Oh, I don't want that. That I do want. Maybe that one.
Megan, this was just cruel.
I similar thought to Keegan.
Like, why have you done this to me?
That one.
Oh wait, I'll wait so Jimbo doesn't see what I'm playing and try to hurt me.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure. I think my ability to hurt you may have been overestimated on my part.
I think that's a good in order. Really. Do I just want to skip some spaces? Sure. Yes.
Megan has too many pink.
Megan's
true.
also has too many gaps.
Oh, Megan's going to win unless I sabotage
Yes.
myself by
Yes,
sabotaging her.
sabotage
It's not so
yourself.
sabotaging. Just take the hit, Keegan. Come
Sabotage
on.
yourself, Keegan. It's all in my plan.
Do it.
Yes.
I guess? Like,
No, sir. I didn't like it.
yeah, I don't like it one bit.
Reveal.
Now, do you get bonus points for having the most cards in a column?
No.
Then this game is dumb. Where were you last turn?
Are you serious?
I don't like.
I mean, I'm not hate drafting. I have not looked at your hand.
I don't like any of these.
That's just that, like, I placed this last round and then this showed up. I'm like,
Yeah. I mean, I won't comment, but there were cards that have recently been unfortunate for me too.
Yeah, this is gonna have to happen. Not gonna like it, but whatever. Force Keegan's hand. Look at this. I go from ugh, it's just awful.
Do I want either of these? I'll take that one. I don't
Force my hand, you say?
know if I want this or not.
Yeah.
You know you love it, Jimbo.
I was just taking cards that fit with my hand.
Look at this.
Oh,
Look at this.
I'll take
Nice.
both of those actually.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can
we're
scribble
counting-
one of those columns.
Counting greens and blues.
Why would
is
I
this correct?
do that?
More cards. I just put a huge gap there. I mean, not quite as big, but
Yeah, that would be a massive gap.
yeah. How many? Give me your score in blue.
Oh, I was gonna do separate.
Yes.
Yeah.
6
blue again.
So 18 again.
Yes.
4 equals 12.
Yeah, you have 12.
12 points, yeah.
5 blue for me.
15.
Oh, Megan is so much pink.
That is.
I've been doing my best.
I mean, at this point, I don't need more pink.
Did you max them out?
No, no, but I'm doing pretty well. I have passed a few on that were not good bets, so I keep 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many greens does everybody have?
5 green for 20.
20 for Keegan.
7 green for.
Sorry, 6 green for 24.
24. I have 1 green. You had 7.
7.
28.
I also have 7.
28.
And so this upcoming is the last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
This will be the last round of
the
draft.
last round.
So maybe I should have taken those and harshed one of my existing.
What can you... Don't want any of these. This is terrible.
Unfair.
Abject.
So what's scoring in this last round?
Everything.
Green?
Well,
Yeah.
so
Oh, gray, pink, green, and blue.
so everything but pink, and then we do pink afterwards. So it's just everything.
Gotcha.
essentially.
So everything. All right. All right. All right.
I think I should probably do.
Oh.
How many pink am I at? 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it
What's
worth
the
it to take?
max?
15.
Getting
Back to
close.
clockwise.
Maybe you don't need to get
That one.
pinks.
And... that one.
Reveal.
Just a sec, I'm still. I don't
You gonna be
know.
okay over there, Walker?
I don't like this hand.
Oh, this is horrific.
I guess I'm screwing something over. Okay.
That's what this is. This is just straight up horrific.
Regrets. Regrets. I'll take that.
Yeah, I have regrets.
Do I want to just burn a column at this point?
It is the last
It
round.
is the last round. Can I put any of these in a useful place? Guess I could do that one.
What a tiny...
Yeah.
Only 3 in that column.
I know, right? That's the bonus points, right? If you have a small column,
Yes.
you add up the numbers and get that many points.
No more pinks.
Brutal. Just brutal.
Like your face.
Shut up. Nobody likes you.
Post it.
Die in a fire.
And then put it over here.
Well, Jimbo,
well.
these are words that hurt.
Am I gonna screw over a row? for that many points.
That just doesn't fit. That just doesn't fit.
I think I probably am.
I go from 47 to 80. That's good, right?
I go
We're
from
almost out of
30 to 113.
Keegan, this is your fault.
Who made you guys like
Ooh,
this?
yeah, I'm picking that one.
Like,
Society.
this is just, this is awful.
I guess this one. Oh,
This is not good. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, okay, that's happening. Because the 38 can go here, the 3 can go.
can I
There.
place? I cannot place that one. It is impossible to place that one.
And then these
This
just
one can go
go
somewhere.
anywhere, really.
Pretty
There
much.
and there, because. And then blues first, correct?
Yeah.
I guess it just comes down to cards you burn, I guess, really.
Well,
Well, the colors that you pick and
yeah.
the
Like
round you
if
pick
you
them
if
in.
you if you go for
If you pick blues in the first round, they're effectively 9
Yeah, I
points
suppose.
each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had plans to pick way more blues, and it just didn't pan out that way.
Yeah, I ended up with a few blue in this last round that I was scoring 3. Whereas if I
There were a
ended with
lot of
Blues,
blue in this
8.
last round.
8. Also the same thing. 24.
7 for 21.
21.
9.
For
27?
Greens. I still just have the 1.
9 for 36.
11.
4.
9 for 36.
Gray.
Ooh, this could be bad. How much are grays worth?
7.
7 each?
Yeah.
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 But you only score them once, right? So they're actually less valuable, kind of, compared to
They are technically the least valuable cards if you've
It-
played green and or blue.
in the
In the
or
first round,
second.
they were
Yeah.
available.
I have
Yeah.
1.
7.
I have 5.
45.
I have 4 for 28.
And count your pinks, and I will tell you what column you're in. 1 shy.
How many points was that worth for you, Megan?
105.
Jesus.
7.
28.
I have 8.
36.
I have 5.
15.
Yes, I think Megan whomped us.
I was doing my best to deprive her of picks, but
We failed.
That was probably my
I
fault
could
on the
have
first turn.
maxed it out, but I opted not to screw myself over for other cards.
we can't let Megan win twice in one day.
I guess you could beat me up.
That was robbed from me earlier, that New York Zoo game. There was
Banditry.
Gonna be investigations, I'm sure, on that.
You're going to appeal
So
to the Zoological Council.
Exactly. So who came in second, Megan?
So far, Jimbo's beating Walker.
Lies.
Justice!
I was about to say there is no justice.
It is a tie for second place, assuming I think I did fine.
Curse you, Keegan. Curse you.
No, she's talking about herself. I clearly won.
No. I would consider that unlikely.
In case of a tie, the player with the most pink cards. But
It would be you, because I only had 5.
I mean,
I don't think the tie for second place matters. Get out of here with your only 23 points more than
yeah, like it's not. I mean,
it wasn't crazy.
like that was a lot of points, but it wasn't crazy.
Yeah, you beat most of us by 20-ish points, but
I'm
yeah.
playing Clank Legacy tonight.
Clank Legacy.
I
So
re-
if you don't want to see what's going on with Clank Legacy, don't raid. But we're
I
going
really
to
enjoyed Clank. I thought it was a lot of fun.
we're going to raid
I
Clank
also quite like
Legacy.
Clank.
Shut up, you. No one cares. All right, thank you everyone for watching. What has just happened here? Is that what happened yesterday? All right, we're all good. So very wrong about streaming. We just played New York Zoo and Onatami?
Oh, Hanami.
Oh, Hanami. We will be back maybe Monday to play some Corrosion. If not, we are definitely back next Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. And we might be playing some Merchants of the Dark Road on Thursday. Friday, we might not have nothing because it is semi-okay Friday. We will see you next time. Everyone say bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Peace!